This is the interior of the car. No airbags were deployed. It's got, let me see. I just opened the hood, so that's why it's doing that. It's got 88,581 miles. Radio works good. Need to work on these doors though. Okay, so here's how the hood ended up. You can still see something. You know, I'm not a professional. This is my first time working with doing body work on a car. The bumper is brand new, body painted already, so it was just ready to install. I just had to remove the grill from the old bumper and all these black plastics down here. That one and the lip on the bottom. That's the only thing I reused from the old bumper. You can still see something right here, like it's not the way it should be, but you could hardly tell. You can see it right here, yeah, right in the light. You can see it, but it's really hard to tell. I mean, I think I didn't do, you know, the best job, but it's good. I mean, you could hardly notice it. You see on the sides, there's no body damage on the sides. Bumper, back bumper is also new. Bought it painted online on eBay. I think it was like 280. The front one was like 180. I also got a new tail light, which I broke unboxing it right here, and I reused the same trunk lid. I did the body work right here. I don't know if you could tell. I mean, I could tell in person if I getting the right angle, but I don't know about the phone. Well, this side, no damage on this side. The wheels were brand new. I reused the same headlight. So yeah, that's what it is. Now I still gotta fix the window. This window doesn't roll up or down. I have it right now holding with some tape. I don't know if you can see it. Here's some tape and some tape right here too. It won't go down. I just put this just in case. It'll try to go down, but there's some plastics on those windows that Chevy is using in these cars, and this is a 2014, so it's right now it's December 2017, so it's like 3 years already. Yeah, it's like 3 years, and the plastics already gave up, so they use some cheap plastic. But I got some new ones. I think they're like $15 online. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I could fix it. What else did I fix? And everything was done by me here in the garage. So there's some tools. I did everything right here. Like I'm telling you, this is my first time doing body work on a car. So I mean, if you have a little bit of experience in body work, I'm pretty sure you do a lot more better. This is my first car doing this, so by hopefully the future, you know, a couple more cars, I could get better at it. Okay guys, so the parts for the Chevy Cruze window just arrived. So I had to buy all these because at first I just bought these little plastics. I don't know if you remember, but the problem was in here with the cable. If I can get it out. We've got a brand new cable, and this wheel was pretty busted on the original one. Well, I installed the original motor, as you can see, and this part I got the whole thing for like $60 on eBay. The problem with this, it was those little plastics that I showed you. These ones last time, these white ones, but they were broken, so I didn't need them. But then digging further in, I found the cable was all messed up, so I tried putting it back together, but every time I roll the window up or down, it got tangled again. So I needed to buy the cable and this wheel, but the cable and the wheel were like $30-something. So I just went and paid the extra $20-something to get the whole thing. That way, if anything else turns out being bad, I don't have to spend more than what I did already. So yeah, let me try to install this. Okay, so now I went and squeezed everything inside. Now I gotta put all the screws back in. There's one right here, one down there that I got holding this, and I think the other one was right here. So let me okay, so now I went and put all the screws back in. So that one, this one, that one, and the one right here in the motor mount. So it was really easy. I think it's gonna be harder if I bought only the plastic was pretty simple to change, but if I was gonna buy the $30-something, the cable and the little wheel that goes in here, the one that I showed you earlier, this one, I think that would be really hard. It was gonna be a pain to change that, unless you might wanna take on that. You can do it, but for me it was gonna be really hard. If you were willing to pay, go straight to the problem and pay the $60 for the whole kit, and it doesn't include the motor. You just gotta make sure your motor does work, and if it does, just buy the $60 kit they sell on eBay. Prices might change depending on the car, but it'll save you a lot of time, a lot of headaches. I think that's the best thing you can do. Because messing around with this stuff, you gotta put the cable back on it, and the cable is already messed up. But so yeah, if you buy the kit, I think you're gonna save a lot of time and a big headache. Let me now, since I got everything back in, I plugged it in. Now I gotta put the door panel, this door panel, so I could get the window switches and raise the these things that get a grip on the glass, so I could raise it up and tighten it up here with the glass. So let me do that, and I'll get back right now. Okay guys, so now I connected the door panel just for now, so I could get the window up. Well, not the window up, these things, see? Bring them all the way up to where it meets the window, the glass, somewhere around there. I don't know if you can see the glass up there. Yeah, see, there's the glass. So you want this to come up and loosen that up, and make sure it goes all the way up, and get a grip on the window, and then tighten it back up. Same goes for the other side. Okay guys, as you can see, I have have it in play. I have it in place. It's already got a grip on the window. I don't know if you could tell. Here we go, see? You can see. Now you gotta do is tighten it up. And just enough to, well, you could, you know, that's got a good grip. So the same goes for the other one. You don't want to go all the way. Just make sure you got a good grip. As long as you think you got a good grip, you should be okay. Which I do. So now, before you assemble everything back, just temporarily connect this. You don't have to connect all of them, just the one that's controlling the windows, because the other connection I think is for the mirrors, the side mirrors. So I trying to do this one-handed. Can't see. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just gonna remove this vinyl sticker that's holding the window from going down. Put the key in, try it out. Oh, I still got more vinyl holding the window. This was just helping me keeping the window up, because when I removed all the stuff, all the parts, the window would just go down because there's nothing holding it. So this was just holding the window temporary until the parts arrive, because it's kind of raining and I don't want the water to go in. Okay guys, so we're gonna test it before we put everything back together. As you can see, everything is working perfect. So yeah, so I'm gonna put it back together and that should be it. The only thing I learned from this project is easier if you buy the whole thing except the motor. Just look it up on eBay. Here are the parts, the original parts. These are all the parts. Even though these are still good, you never know what's gonna be in your way. So you're gonna end up buying the small stuff, like I did. This $14 for those. Then end up finding out that wasn't the problem. Well, that was the problem, but there's another problem. Then you're gonna end up buying a lot of stuff when you could just go buy the whole stuff, the whole thing that come all together for 60 bucks, or depending on your car, the price will change. But buy the whole thing and save a lot of time and headache, and get it done within 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay guys, so I got everything back together. So the window's working perfect, as you can see. Now to put everything back together, just follow the same steps you took to disassemble everything. There's one screw right there, one screw under here, and the rest of them are just clips. So you got everything back together. This is just clips too, so should be good. See you in the next video.